Hey, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What I'm picking up for you guys in the pre-shuffle is things changing or turning around for you, or at least trying to. I feel like somebody feeling like, dang, my luck is really messed up, or how things happen or is happening. With something specifically, is just like, dang, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like you're gonna get some good news or some communication that's gonna like change things or turn things around for you or whatever, at least like make you feel better. I feel like you're going to have something to be celebrating soon. It's going to definitely be confirmation of your efforts or your hard work like paying off if you have been doing the work. So if you know you just still being sorry or not putting your best foot forward, don't expect things to just change that way. But I do feel like, for many fire signs, that y'all are about to get some really good news about something, or it's just going to be the door opening to, more blessings. But it might be just some slight good news. I feel like right now many of you just feel like something is not working or things are not working, and feeling like things are just like unfair for you at this time, or it's unfair that you have to go through something. It could be one specific thing or whatever, or it could just be overall feeling like I shouldn't have to be going through this, or this shouldn't be happening right now. Something very specific is triggering some of you fire signs, and just maybe lowering your vibration, have you a little down a little bit. I do feel like something occurred to change your direction in some way. Like some of you may not have been doing, what you should have been doing, or moving the way that you should have been moving, and something had to happen or things had to occur a certain way to, put you on the right path. Like, you see this way, this ain't for you, and it ain't gonna go right trying to do it this way. So let's go ahead and get on a good foot, and you can go in a better direction. I do feel like some of you are having some revelations about some things that you just didn't recognize before. Like, and it could be, about yourself. It could be about another person, a situation. It's like you're realizing why certain things have not been working, or that you do it, or the reason why you did have to go through certain things, or things had to happen a certain way. Some of y'all may still be oblivious and don't even understand, but you should look at, some of your patterns, some of your behavior, some of the things that you've done that may have been hindering you or blocking you from better, or lowering your vibration to be receptive to not so positive things. But if you don't see, realize, understand at this point, just know you definitely will in the future. I don't know what may happen, but it's going to be something that's going to let you realize or see what you're missing. And for those of you who are already like coming to some type of realization, I feel like it's just going to open more doors for you, or just really put you on the right path, and you don't realize like, dang, I could have been doing this, or things could have been better, or things could have been working out. Just having a lot of clarity, and you could be getting a lot of answers to things that you didn't understand in the past. I just feel like you are really going through a very transformative time. It could be going into the Scorpio season, but like really going in depth on decisions, on life, on yourself, on people around you, situations. It's like you really are realizing or seeing like you really had to like go through something, or like something major to occur for you to be like, dang, this was right here, or dang, I should have been listening to my intuition about this. Like, it's something like that happening. I feel like y'all are going through a very even though, sometimes when you have revelations and stuff like this, it does not feel the greatest, because sometimes it's people who are close to you, things that you want to do that you feel like that you're seeing that's not for you anymore. But a lot of you guys are just like, it's a very uplifting and empowering time once you realize this been my problem the whole time, this been my blockage the whole time. I could have just changed this, and life could have just took off or start getting so much better. Somebody is having a deep revelation, like seriously, and I think it's teaching you to detach from situations when you see that they're not serving you, and also not to trust everybody, not to feel like everybody is for you, or everybody's your person, or everybody is meant to be in your life. I feel like you're getting that realization as well. I feel like making these adjustments and changes are not going to be the easiest. I feel like somebody may have a hard transition with this, or being forced to make certain like changes in situations happening certain ways in your life, like being tough. Like something is tough, a tough battle, but you almost at the end of that. Like that's the message for you guys. And keeping your boundaries strong. Not accepting certain things and people and situations in your life, choosing not to be a part of things that are not going to uplift you or put you in a better place. But I do see movement happening and change happening. It depends on your own actions, decisions, free will, whether those changes will be positive or negative based off of what you're doing, what you want, what you got going on. But that's what I have for fire signs. I do see some good news coming, so congrats for that, because I feel like somebody really needed a break in that way. I'll see you guys next week.